Peace, family. Once again, you are back joining us with another episode of DC Triple XI Live. I am your humble and light-skinned host, Mr. Joyner. And as always, holding down the fort with me, we got your homegirl, Kiona the Bell. What it do,
What's
sis?
good? What's good, Atlanta? What's good, D?
Man, everything is everything. Glad it's Friday. You feel me?
Yes, it don't feel like a Friday. It feel like a working Friday, but yeah, we here.
Yeah, I'm in my mind, I'm pushing these weeks fast because I'm trying to get to that summer break.
Yes.
I'm
Look
trying
at
to get to
you.
that summer. Yeah, I know. People be like, "You rubbing it in, D." I'm like, but I don't
Yes, all
care
the
at
way.
this point. I don't. I don't even care at this point. I'm like, yo, I'm just trying to get to the summer. That's it. After that,
It
we
is what
good.
it is.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
trying to end this year. You know what I mean? But how
Yeah.
was your week?
My week been pretty cool, honestly. It's been a chill week. Today was kind of fucking like a freaky Friday because I woke
Okay.
up, my car wouldn't start.
Oh man,
Yeah, so I gotta get a battery. I had to call roadside assistance. It was just a whole bunch of bullshit. But hey, we here.
you
I'm
made it
still
through though.
playing. Hopefully, I hit that number tonight.
Hey, man, I forgot
Yeah.
to play.
No, it's not too late. It's not too late.
Okay.
It's
After
not
this,
too
I'm gonna
late.
run out and get me one.
Yeah, run out and get
Because I
you
gotta
one.
get gas anyway.
Yeah. Just if you win, don't forget to share.
Oh, listen, I'm gonna look out for all my peeps. You feel me? We all eating out here.
That's
I
right.
I always said that if I hit the lotto, all my peoples is eating. I'm not
That's
gonna
right.
leave nobody behind, except for
That's
the
right.
fuck niggas. Like they can stay where they at. But all my peoples, we partying, we eat. I
Yeah.
said for at
Yeah.
least a good month, we balling.
Yes, I was just saying it today. I'm like, yo, I'm so the life that I'm manifesting is a life where I could do what I want to do.
Facts,
I'm getting over the work and the everything. Like we should be able to wake up and do whatever the fuck we want to do. So like that's
facts.
what I'm manifesting. Yeah.
I'm with you 1000%
Mhm.
on that. I want to
Yes.
be able to wake up and have my day and do with
Mhm.
it as I choose.
Yes, I
You know what I
please, man.
mean?
Yeah.
We don't want to be told when to wake up, when to come home, when to go to sleep. Like
Mm-mm.
that shit is for the birds now. I
Yes.
wish our parents would have told us this like when we were young, but you know, they were a part of the system themselves and they didn't see anything of it. And
That's
then
right.
and when they were doing it, they could afford the life. You know what I mean? The life that they
Yeah.
wanted with their salary.
Yeah.
Now we can't do shit.
Can't do
We
nothing.
can't do shit with the money they give us now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
it.
yeah, I'm with you. We're gonna play some numbers.
Yeah.
We gonna hit like we're
Yeah.
gonna get our money together. We're gonna be right. Trust.
It's
I
either
believe
that
it.
or y'all can call me the next drug pen. I don't give a fuck. Some gotta give, like,
Some
yeah,
got to give.
yeah,
Some
yeah,
got to give. I'm gonna be a pusher. It's just I'm gonna be
yeah,
pushing.
something. Yeah.
Some got to give. I ain't gonna be
Build
out
me
here
some
broke.
tunnels. Yeah. Some gotta give. Like I'm not doing it no more.
For real. For real.
Yeah,
That's it. I'm done with this slave
yeah,
labor. You know what I
yeah.
mean? But yeah, you gonna get that life. I believe it. I believe
I
it
do.
wholehearted in my soul. We gonna
Yes.
have it. Trust.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? But in the meantime, you know, we got to pass the time. You know, me, I be on the social media shit,
Mm-hmm.
Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, in
Mm-hmm.
that rotation.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
that
That's where the
rotation.
money at. That's where the money at.
Yo, you see these young influencers now, they making millions. Millions just sitting on the computer streaming. You feel
Yes.
me? If I had the time, yo, if I
Yeah.
had the time, I'd be in there. You
That's
know what
the
I mean?
thing. We don't have the time, but we gotta take it. And I think that's why I'm getting so aggravated because it's like I want my time. It's my
Yeah,
time. Give it to
yeah,
me. I'm tired of other people in this society telling me what to do with my time.
yeah, yeah.
It's mine.
So let me ask you this. So if you're not working,
Hmm.
what do you see yourself doing to generate the income to support the lifestyle that you want?
Of course, I've been thinking about selling. Like, what is it that people are gonna need always?
Okay.
And then of course everybody follow waves. So it's just like I've been researching and just looking at the waves that everybody follow.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, that could be some money right there.
You're gonna try to
So
get in
it's
where
just
you fit
about,
in.
yeah. I'm tired of getting up, not going to Starbucks or Waffle House. Like I'm over this shit. Like look, man, I got
Oh
the
shit.
life that I want.
Like, is there so much to ask for a coffee and a waffle? Can I have
Yes,
a
and I
coffee
don't
and a
want
goddamn waffle,
to.
please?
Yes, and I don't want to eat my double egg and bacon sandwich on the way to work. I want
I
to
feel you.
sit there and eat it slowly.
Yes, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, because I be getting jealous because I got to get out the house by 6 o'clock, 6 in the morning. I got to
Mhm,
be out the house so I can get to work
mhm,
on time. But
mhm.
my daughters and my wife, they be here eating breakfast, bacon and eggs,
Mhm.
bagels and shit. I'm like, yo, must be nice.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
I see nobody in this house is a morning person.
Okay.
So I have to bribe the boys. Like, if y'all go to sleep and y'all get up, be on time, get your clothes ready or whatever, we can go to Starbucks in the morning.
Yeah.
That shit never happens.
They
Like,
don't, do they like Starbucks?
they love Starbucks. My kids, they stuck up. So that's why it's like, listen, God, you know what life I need.
I see what you did there.
Yeah,
I
like
see what
stop
you did
playing.
there.
Like, come on now. Yeah. So that's what I'm about. That's what I'm on.
That's
But yeah,
what's up, yo. That's what's up.
yeah.
But and one, you know what? One day it's gonna kick in for them.
It is. It
You
is.
know, one day it's
It is.
gonna really kick in. Either they're gonna enjoy going to school, or they're gonna be like, "Yo, you know what? I really want that damn Starbucks. Come on, let's go."
Let's get up. Let's get dressed.
Because Lord knows these kids that go to the school I work at, they be walking in there with they double espresso, frappuccinos, and
Yeah.
coffees, and I'll be like, "Yo," and they be coming out the car just, "Good morning, Mr. Joyner."
Yeah,
I'm like,
like
"Get out of my face. You're
a
6,
fabulous life, right? Yeah.
living it, hopping
Living
out of
it.
Maseratis,
Yeah. I
Jags."
told you June, he in pre-K, he about to graduate. And he's like, "Oh, mom, can we stop at Starbucks?" So I'm like, "Okay, cool." He wanted a little donut. So we get there. He's like, "Oh, can I get something to drink too?" I'm like, "Yo ass better drink something at that school."
Yeah. You put your
Like,
stomach,
what?
put your school
Yeah,
stomach back on. Let's go.
right. Like, what?
I
Not
got you.
doing it.
Starbucks out here tripping with their prices, so chill
What?
out. Chill out. But have you spoken to them about the TikTok ban that's looming in the next 6 months?
Yes, we've been talking about that. We're so upset about that. I'm getting
Yeah.
tired of this fucking country, but you knew that already.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one. I feel like our government has dropped the ball severely with this one.
Yeah,
Just so that China doesn't have a multi-million-dollar media company that's
yeah,
influencing millions of Americans. Like
right,
I don't get that whatsoever. You know what I
right,
mean? You got the Mark Zuckerbergs of Facebook and Instagram and Amazon. These motherfuckers, when they get hacked or have data breaches or when they sell our data, nobody cares. Like, it
okay.
happens, but we're working diligently so it doesn't happen again.
Mhm.
They think China spying on us. You got to sell your company and we're gonna ban it in America. Like that, it's so
That's
uncomfortable.
crazy because that's our right, and I just
Yeah.
feel like they just slowly but surely taking away all our rights.
Oh,
Like
absolutely.
you can't say hardly anything you want to say anymore without getting banned or worrying about retaliation.
Well, it
And then
depends
now
on who
y'all
you
taking
are.
Yeah, like
Depends on
what?
who
This
you
is
are.
crazy. And my daughter, she came to me. She like, how am I keep cooking? Like that's how I've been learning how to cook.
But you see, this is what the government needs to look at. Instead of
Mhm.
focusing on China spying on us, look
Yeah,
at what these people are learning. Look at
right.
what the information is. And I think that's another thing too.
That's
We're
the problem.
sharing way too much information on this here TikTok
That's
that's
the
making them
problem.
very uncomfortable. You
That's
know
the
what I mean?
problem, my
That's the
friend. Yeah.
problem. This
Because
is
when you go
not,
on Facebook and Instagram and you're blocked for like 30 days,
yeah,
how you have more open space and more freedom
yeah,
and you can learn so much. I've
yes.
learned so much on TikTok And even about these little conspiracies, they be trying to have us to believe, and people on there telling the truth. So I feel like that's the main issue. That's the true issue, that it's
That's
spreading too much knowledge without
uh-huh.
it being blocked and stuff like that.
Uh-huh. And not to mention, TikTok generates almost damn near $300 million a year in American dollars for us. So they're like,
Right.
we can't have no outside company coming in here making millions for our
What?
citizens, making us look bad. You know what I mean?
What? These
You
niggas ain't
giving
coming to work.
like you giving them jobs? Like you making them millionaires?
And they're happy?
Nah, that's
What?
not. I don't like that. They're like,
Yeah.
we got to
No,
keep it
that's
poor.
not the American dream.
Exactly. Our dream is not meant to be there. So nah,
No,
they need to go
no.
back to work. Tell them put
Yeah,
their phones down and go back to work.
that's
But
what
yeah,
it is. That's
America,
all it is.
America, y'all dropped the ball with this one.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
absolutely.
and let me tell you how sneaky they doing it. So the bill couldn't pass on its own merit. Like they
Mhm,
put the ban on TikTok on its own bill and it wouldn't pass. So
mhm,
now they sneaking it into a security bill that's supposed to secure funding for Ukraine and Israel and all these wars, right? So now they telling the people we got to pass this, we got to pass this, but they're not telling people within this bill is a plan to dissolve TikTok. So now they're gonna have this bill passed, thinking it's a security bill, getting funding for Israel and Ukraine and all of them. But really, in the bill,
for the Americans.
they planning to dissolve TikTok, and that's some
It's
sneaky shit,
crazy.
yo.
It is. And my whole thing is, why are we in a country that's doing nothing for its citizens, but everything for everybody else? It makes absolutely no sense. It's just,
The government is working for itself and its own
mhm,
interests.
mhm,
People in the government are working for themselves. They are lining their pockets.
mhm,
They're only looking out for the people that ensure their victories and things like
mhm,
that. So
mhm.
the citizens are at the bottom of the list.
Yeah.
We are at
And
the bottom of the list. You know,
yeah.
they put us last and they put everybody else first, like you said. You
Yeah.
know, so this is a shame because you got like countries like Canada got free healthcare,
Mhm.
free they when they look at us and say we gotta pay to go see the doctor, they look at us crazy. They were like,
Not
"You gotta
only do
pay
we
to go
have
to
to
the doctor?"
pay, right? Not only do we have to pay, but the doctors can literally change the price. They can make the price whatever they want it
Whatever
to
they
be.
want.
Then we got the pharmaceuticals who are the biggest drug dealers ever.
Facts.
You know, y'all don't want to talk about how every time a doctor write a prescription, they get paid for it. It's just a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yes, yes. They
But
be pushing the medicine that profits them more, not necessarily gonna benefit us health wise. You know what I mean?
absolutely
But
not.
yeah,
Right.
they severely dropped the ball. I'm hoping that even with this tactic they're using to put it in the security bill, I'm hoping that the security bill doesn't get passed
Yeah.
because they can't agree on shit.
We in war though. We in war. So
We at
it's a
war.
war. It's a war. You know what I'm saying? It's a move. It's a chess move.
Yeah, yeah, and we're losing right now. We're losing this fucking war, so that's why they're trying to pump more money out there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So America, fuck you. I'm gonna just say it like that.
It
Government,
is what it
fuck
is.
you. Because y'all ain't slick.
Yeah.
But this is why I tell people when it's time to vote for congressmen, when it's time to vote for state representatives, when it's time to vote for senators and congressmen, go fucking vote. Because when you
Go
don't
vote.
vote, these motherfuckers win because they don't
Hmm.
get contested and they stay in
Hmm.
Congress for 20, 30 years and do this
Hmm.
bullshit. So this,
And everybody keep thinking that you vote only for the president. It doesn't start there. You
yeah,
start at the foundation of the issue. And another thing, when it comes down to the presidents, can we please get out of our fucking feelings and stop voting for the motherfucker that get up and dance to our music? No, you're still not invited to the cookout.
show ain't, show ain't.
Let's leave that emotional shit in 2023. I don't care who don't like me. I prefer to know who don't like me.
Yeah, make
Like,
yourself known.
yeah, I love that.
Make yourself known so we know
I
how to
love
deal
that.
with you. You know what I mean?
That's
Don't
honesty.
hide in the crowd.
That's
Don't
right.
shout
That's
from the back.
honesty.
Come on, come
Right.
up to the front.
Right. Joe,
Talking to the
what
mic.
Joe danced one time, and excuse my French, but black folk niggas got so excited, and this nigga
Hmm.
been asleep the rest of the the rest of the term. Like,
Sleepy
What?
Joe. He's never gonna let that name down.
No, I'm not. Fuck
Sleepy
Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
But yo,
No.
I mean, I'm glad you said that because I
Mhm.
proposed a question the other day on the group page
Yeah.
asking what do brown and black communities want from a president? Like every year we vote for a president based off fear.
Right.
Like this presidency, we voted for Biden because we feared what Donald Trump was going to do if he got back into
Right.
office. Not so
Right.
much what he can or will do. We were scared of what he was able to do. You know what I
Right.
mean? And we
Right.
picked the lesser of both evils. Now, me, I'm not a fan of Joe Biden. I'll say that right now. Not a
Yeah.
fan because he's the one that structured out that 3-strike deal that
Yeah.
got that disproportionately incarcerates us. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? So I know he's responsible for that. So you know
Absolutely.
what, Biden, I don't really rock with you like that. But the only
Absolutely.
reason why he got into office is and Kamala Harris because we were scared or people were scared of Trump. Now we stuck with the same
You've
decision.
been crying so bad ever since.
We stuck with the same decision. Do you
Yeah.
put Biden back in and have this war continue, or you put back in Trump, who's
And then
who's
worry about the Simpsons.
yeah, who's not shy of telling you what the fuck he's gonna do. He's like,
He's a
hey,
Gemini, baby. That's what we do. But let me tell you something. We are very loyal and honest people. What you see is what you get. I promise you. So,
yeah,
like, when he be talking shit, now I'm not gonna lie. At first, before I started literally doing research, I wasn't a fan of Trump.
right.
He was like, "Yo, get this motherfucker out of here." He throwing paper towels at people. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that was a trip.
Yeah, like he's feeding people McDonald's, the NFL players, but I mean, you have to learn to take your emotions out of it, and then not everyone is gonna think like you. And everybody has a viewpoint from a different perspective. So
Yeah.
me being how I am, I'm like, okay, well maybe he fed them McDonald's because maybe they don't get to eat that when they training. Maybe he just want to be like, hey, we gonna make this shit down to earth. You know, me,
It was
I
just
would have preferred Popeyes, but I mean,
you get some chicken in here, we good.
why? Like what? What? I would have preferred Popeyes. Keep the biscuits, but yeah. So it's just about like I have literally learned to take my emotions out of politics.
Yeah, you can't be emotional. You can't govern a country off emotions. You can't do that. But like I was saying before, we still got time,
We do.
So people call your state representatives. Uh us is Marjorie Taylor Greene and Warnock.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's his name, and Brian Kemp. Like, call these dudes and let them know, yo, we don't support this TikTok man. We know you're not listening, but
Mm-hmm.
we're not gonna go down without a fight.
That's
You know what I
right.
mean? Georgia does not support it. Well, most of Georgia doesn't support it. So please
Mm-hmm.
don't do it. Don't fucking do it. Even if
No.
you think they're not going to listen, just call them, send a message, send an email, send a letter anyway. Just let
Right.
your voices be heard,
Right.
because we don't, we're loud. We're loud. We know how to say what we want, but we don't when it matters. Like right now, when
Mm-hmm.
we're voting for a president and I ask, what do we want? Nobody can answer that
Nobody know.
because we
Right.
don't know what the fuck we want. Was
Right.
when someone gets gunned down in the street, we know how to get out there. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. But when it's time to go out there and ask for some shit like, yo, you want our votes? Fix these fucking schools. You want our votes? Fix the roads. Fix the bridge. You want our votes? Tell these motherfuckers stop killing us.
Mm-hmm.
You want our votes? Do this or do that. Or ain't no money, ain't shit moving here.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing
Mm-hmm.
moving. All our
Mm-hmm.
money we was putting here, now we're gonna put it over there.
Right.
Until you give us what we want, all our money's going over there.
Right.
I promise you, they'll listen. They will
listen.
They don't,
Right.
because all that yapping, we just talking to them. They don't give a shit what we're saying. They look at the action. So if we start saying, yo, if you don't do what we want and we put you in the office, this is what's
Mm-hmm.
going to happen. Everything
Right.
is going to shift. We're going to
Right.
shift we have the power to shift the entire economy. We have the
Everything.
power.
Everything.
Almost $2 trillion in spending a year. We can
But
move this economy with
you can.
like that.
We just gotta shift our focus and
That's it.
emotion. And fear has been a downfall of our
Definitely
people,
fear.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Definitely fear.
Hmm.
Because when you say, let's say, for example, stop eating McDonald's, and if you really love McDonald's, you're like, well, where am I gonna get a burger from? Or where am I gonna get some fries and a soda? Nigga, make it at home.
That's right.
Make it
Right.
at home. You can buy
Hmm.
soda and put it in the house. As a
Right.
matter of fact, you can go get your soda stream and a cartridge of carbon and get the
Hmm.
soda flavor and make your own damn soda.
That's right.
You
That's
don't have
right.
to go to McDonald's. You know what I
Right.
mean? So
Yeah.
we need to start thinking like that. But we are people that we're waiting for somebody else to do it before we do it. So,
Yeah, and you can't do that because one thing about them good old white folks, they gonna get out there, they gonna be at the meetings,
and
they gonna
that's
voice
why
them
they get
people.
every fucking thing. This is why
That's
they
right.
schools look like
That's right.
coliseums, because they
That's
at the PTA meetings say, hell the fuck no, we're not doing this.
no, we're
We're
not
not
doing
putting
it.
this. If you do this, I'm taking my kid out and I'm taking
That's
all
right.
my money with me. And they're like,
That's
okay, cool. All right,
that's
well, we
right.
don't want that. So let's
Mhm,
just do that. But our PTA, two people show up.
mhm.
Two people, because I don't got time for all of that.
And
That's
it's a
us.
distraction. Yeah, it's a distraction. We're not realizing we are hamsters just chasing the fucking wheel. That's it.
Especially now, like they took back affirmative action. We don't even have that shit no more.
Mm-mm.
Y'all, women don't even have the right to an abortion now. Like
Mhm.
we are going back to the fucking Stone Age.
And you know what? It's so crazy because I always talk about this. When I was in elementary, I had a teacher. She was the school librarian,
Mhm.
Miss Duhart. I would never forget her name. She would walk around there and be like, in 30 years, we're gonna be back in slavery. We all looking at her like
Like
this
you
lady is
crazy.
fucking, yeah, like she's crazy. Like, what is she talking about? Slavery is over. And slowly I'm coming to the conclusion, like, damn, like she was right. Like,
First of all, slavery never ended.
it absolutely. They just
Slavery
rebuilt.
never ended. They
Yeah,
just shifted it. They
that's
changed it.
it. That's it.
You know what I mean? We
They
can't own
changed
you
the
outright.
illusion of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. We can't own you outright, but if you commit a crime, we're gonna own you.
On your ass, boy.
We're gonna own you. Slavery is illegal unless you commit a fucking crime. And
Unless
once
you
you
can.
go to jail, now you're a slave.
Right, right, right,
So
right.
slavery didn't end, they just changed it.
They just changed it.
You know what I mean?
But
But
I tell you what did end freedom of speech.
oh my God, please, please. Can't say shit now.
Can't say
Like I said,
nothing.
people in their feelings, you get banned. Oh, I don't like this. You insulted me.
Mhm.
Whatever.
Fuck
You
out of here.
you get ahead. You could be butthurt all you want.
Yeah.
I'm not shutting up.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing it to be disrespectful. Please
No,
believe I'm not trying to be disrespectful
but
towards you.
this
I'm
is not
telling you
right.
my viewpoint. Yeah. And if you
Mhm.
can't take it, man, that's on you.
Mhm.
That ain't got shit to do with me.
That's
You
right.
know. But on a lighter note, I want to
Mhm.
give my brother 50 Cent his flowers. I want to give my man 50 his flowers. Clap it up for 50.
Yes,
You
go
know what I mean?
50. I saw that. I was so proud of him.
Yes,
What?
yesterday he did the grand opening to G Unit Studios, G
Love it.
Unit Film and Television. That is
Love
a
it.
major move out there in Shreveport, Louisiana. Shreveport, excuse me,
Love it.
Louisiana. Like he's doing it, man.
I love it. I fucking love it. I was like, because we already got Tyler. Shout out to
Yeah,
Tyler Perry. So I'm
yeah,
like, what? We got another one? Like, this is fucking dope. This is a big, big deal. This
it
is a big
is.
deal. I
It
love it.
really is. And
I love it.
I always employ it. Like if more of us do this, because you remember back in the day, everybody had their own record company, everybody had their own studio, and they was putting out their own music so that people
Yes,
couldn't censor them, people can tell them what
yes.
to say or when to
What
put
to
it out.
do?
You see what I'm saying? Now
Mhm.
we on TikTok, we on Instagram, we creating digital content. If everybody had their own distribution, their own studios and shit, we could put out whatever the fuck we want.
We'll be good. We will be good. We
We
will be
be all
good.
right. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
So,
But
shout out to 5050. We need our own platform.
oh,
Okay.
listen.
Talk about it.
It's probably coming,
It's
but
coming. Most
I'm
definitely.
patient. I'm
Yeah.
patient with it because
Most
I'm
definitely.
interested to see what's coming out these studios. I know he probably got a couple projects lined up.
Mhm.
I'm interested to see if he's going to continue with the Power series
Yeah.
in there. And if
Yeah.
that's the case, he got a whole goddamn studio at his disposal. So this thing is going to be very elaborate. Oh man, I can't wait to see
That's
what's
so
going to
dope.
happen.
Yeah, that's dope. That's
Yeah.
dope.
And not to mention, people can come in and use the studio to make movies.
Yes.
So that's going to
The
be
shout
a
out of the location where he put it. I'm
street.
fucking
Yeah,
with
he
you.
put it down there
Yeah,
where the people at. He put it down there where the people at.
he
He's going
needed
to
that.
generate jobs,
He needed that.
He's going to put
Yes.
money in Shreveport.
Yes.
They're going to
Yes.
love him forever for that.
Yeah, 50 is more like Kanye to me. Those two you can't tell me shit about. Like,
Yeah.
maybe a troll, but it is what it is. Stay on your shit, do right. You ain't gotta worry about 50 coming for you. That's
Hey,
all I
yeah,
can
for
say.
real. Like I've always said, the last thing I want is 50 trolling me. You know what I mean?
What?
I'd rather
Because
him
that
beat my
nigga do
ass.
not get tired.
Yeah, I'd rather him fight me than troll
What?
me on the internet because he is relentless.
He do not get tired. And it's like he's like a fucking wasp. Like once he set eyes on you, he
That's
don't
it.
forget what you look like. It don't matter what you put on, he remember and he's coming to sting your ass. So
That's a
yeah.
fact.
Stay
That
on
is a
50
fact.
good side, man. Y'all listen, man. This man got shot 9 times, did not die. Leave him the fuck alone.
He's
You
almost
can't bother nobody
immortal.
like
Like
that. Yeah.
he's almost immortal. So
Yeah.
he ain't fearing nothing right about now. He got the industry on lock.
On lock. And I love that. Shout out to
Yes,
50.
I fucking love it. So 50, all the flowers go to you, brother. We
That's right.
appreciate you. Keep up the amazing work.
That's
I
right.
can't wait to see what projects you got coming out of there. Uh, you got two fans right here, brother. Two fans
Yes.
right here.
Yes.
Somebody else we want to congratulate is Nelly and Ashanti.
Yeah, I
Announcing
love
that they having a
it.
baby and that they engaged.
I love it.
Yes,
I
yes.
love it.
Shout out to them. Even though we knew she'd been pregnant. Like we
Yeah.
knew this already. I don't know
Yeah.
why it took her this long to announce, but it don't matter.
Do what you want. Yeah.
It's your life. It's your life,
You're
queen. It's
right.
your life, sis.
You
Do
announce
what
it when
y'all
you're
want.
ready, sis. Yeah.
But Nelly has kids already, right?
I'm not sure.
Me neither.
I'm not sure. I've never seen children with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say he don't. But if he
Right.
does, I do apologize, brother. Don't mean no
Yeah.
disrespect to your family. But I don't
Yeah.
think he has kids. I think this
Yeah.
will be
I've
the
never
first
seen
child.
any children. Yeah. I think
Yes,
that's so dope for them. All my
absolutely.
exes stay the fuck away from me. Don't try to circle the block.
Hey, but
Okay.
if it worked, it worked. It looked like it's
It
working
worked
for
for
them.
them, yeah.
It looked
I
like it
don't have
worked
an
for
ex.
them.
Yeah, I don't have an ex that I would want to circle the block. But those
Yeah,
two, I feel
yeah.
like they are so cute. And when it's love, and you can genuinely see that they love each other.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I
you
actually
gotta
like them
separate.
together.
Yeah, I do too. And I'm like, well, maybe they had to grow and then come back and they good now. So that's dope. I like it.
Yeah, because a lot of times, you don't realize what you have until it's gone.
Until it's gone. And shout out to him too, because they had the videos suffering around or whatever of him. Like when he first saw her with they hadn't seen each other in like 10 years. They was on stage and he
Oh,
snuck over
okay.
and walked over to her. So that took a lot of guts, but good move for
Yeah,
Nelly. Like it got
come on,
it
man.
got his girl and he got a family on the way. So that's dope.
See, that tells me after they had split, he always thought about her.
Yeah, he
He
did.
always thought about. He was
Yeah,
like, "Yo, if I got the opportunity to get her back,
I'm
I'm gonna
gonna
get her
do it.
back."
Hmm.
And the public was like, "Yeah, y'all need to get back together.
Yeah.
Y'all need to
Yeah.
get back together." But I am so ecstatic for them. Um, we taking a poll at the job.
Okay.
I'm thinking they having a boy.
I feel like it's gonna be a girl.
Oh, you want in on this pool?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a girl.
It's just a $5 pool. That's it.
Yeah, I feel like it's gonna be a girl.
Say less. I'm gonna put you down. I'm
Okay.
gonna put you down that you said
Okay.
she's gonna have a girl. I think it's a boy.
Okay.
I'm about to be $5 richer. Yo,
Okay.
I'm about to be $5 richer because my wife
Okay.
says the same thing that she's gonna have a girl. I was like, nah, I
Yeah.
think
You
it's a
think
boy.
it's a boy?
I think it's a boy.
All right, we'll
I think it's a
see.
boy. I'm getting boy vibes.
Yeah.
You know. Have you seen any updates on your boy Diddy?
Take that. Take that.
Take that. Take
No,
that.
Diddy is hiding, man. Diddy is out of the way.
Yeah, listen.
You know?
You know, I love a good conspiracy theory.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And we were talking about it the other day, and we think that Diddy had a lot of evidence of motherfuckers in the industry doing some really sus shit.
Get out of my head,
He was
right?
doing
Because
so,
I
and
was
they
like,
was doing it with him, and he was like, "Yo, he got videos, he got tapes and shit." All right, so it takes somebody really high up to call a hit with Homeland Security to come raid both your cribs at the same time.
because what?
Come on. Now, I've not like we've all heard stories of Diddy, doing shit with men and shit like that.
Of
But I
course.
never heard no stories about him with children or
No,
sex trafficking,
no.
anything like that. So that's why when I heard those allegations, I was like,
Yeah. I honestly, when I
nah,
heard that, I'm just like, nah, I really don't get those vibes. Do I
yeah,
get gay vibes? Absolutely. Do I feel like he slept with men allegedly?
yeah. I believe that.
Absolutely.
I
Yeah.
believe that. Yeah.
It's been too many people talking about it, and then I everybody have a track record. And my mom always say a leopard never changes his spots.
Yeah.
So I just based it off the different groups that he's had. They'll be hot for a minute, then they just fucking disappear.
Yeah. Shout out to
So
BTK.
you know what I'm saying? It's a business. It's like businesses in America, they start up, go bankrupt, take all the money out, then start a new
Start
project.
another business. Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah,
But yeah,
man.
I really feel like he got a lot of secrets, and it's a lot of things that he's done that's gonna come to the light. However, I do agree with you.
Mm-hmm.
He's not the only one.
Hell
And
no.
motherfuckers is shaking in their boots right now.
Damn
'Cause
right.
if you think that Diddy gonna go down, he gonna go down by himself, you a fucking fool.
I promise you that phone call was made like, yo, if y'all don't help me get out of this, I'm not the only one that's gonna go down.
What?
I, I'm not the only one. So
No, he
listen,
said it.
y'all need to pull because he know billionaires. Y'all need to pull y'all money together and do whatever y'all got to do to get me out of this mess. Because I
That's
am
right.
not going down by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a fallout boy. He is not a
Mm-hmm.
fallout boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see that in him, not whatsoever.
No, no.
Too many powerful people.
Too many
Nah.
powerful people, and unfortunately, the most powerful are the most evil.
Yeah.
They don't never want to be exposed. They like the devil. They gonna hide in your face, but they don't want you to know that they exist.
That's it. That's it. Like the old saying goes, the greatest trick the devil has ever performed was to convince the world he didn't exist.
There you go.
So, but there you have it. You know what I mean? Diddy, we pulling for you too, brother.
Fuck Diddy. I ain't pulling for that nigga. You reap what you sow. Yeah, you reap
Hey,
what you
that,
sow.
that is true. That is
Yeah,
true. That is
fuck
true.
him.
But
You
I've been
reap
with
what you
Diddy since
sow.
the beginning. You know what I mean?
And I
So,
fuck with him. I think he's a talented person, but me feeling energy, I do feel like he's an evil person. I feel like money, you know, I don't feel like money changes people. I feel like
nah,
money allows people to expose themselves and have the ability to get away with it for so long.
yes, I've always said that money doesn't change anybody. It just it makes you more confident being the person that you really are.
Correct. Because if you was a lame, you still a lame. You just a lame with money,
You
and
just
now
love
you're gonna be
money.
even lamer because now you feel like you can get away with shit. So hey, man,
You want to be
that's how the
even
universe
lamer.
works. You're gonna reap what you sow.
That's a fact. That's a
Mhm.
fact. But we're going to see sometime in the near future. It's not going to be anytime soon.
No,
Maybe sometime next. Not I don't want to say next year, by the end of this year, maybe
yeah,
because they dealing with Trump right now.
yeah,
They
yeah.
dealing
They
with
trying
him.
to lock my boy up. Free
Yo,
Trump.
yeah, they trying to lock him up. Like they trying to throw the book at him.
Yeah,
I
like
don't think he's going to jail. He is not going to see a day in jail. They might
no, but
bleed him
yeah,
dry financially, and they might
that's
take his
true.
assets away. They may say you can't do business in New York, but he will not go to jail. I
No,
promise you that.
no,
If anybody out there looking for Trump to go to jail, I'm sorry. You're
it's
gonna
not
get your
happening.
feelings hurt. It's not gonna
Yeah,
happen.
it's not happening.
Not
No,
happen. They've never thrown a former president in jail. They're not about to start now.
no.
And if you thought January 6th was some shit, go ahead and throw Trump in jail. Go ahead and throw Trump in jail. This world will burn.
What? People are
This
gonna go
world will burn.
crazy. Like my daughter has a prediction about like how shit is gonna go down, and it kind of
Okay.
made a lot of sense. She was just like, she don't feel like they're gonna let him win. And she was like, that's gonna spark a war. And she was like, we keep thinking that the war is about China and da 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 da, but the war is gonna be here and it's gonna be us against us.
I
I was like,
feel
hmm,
I feel like there's some truth to that. I do feel
yeah,
like if Trump does run and loses, there will be another uprising like January 6th. And I
yeah,
do believe it'll be more violent.
yeah,
I do believe that. So
yeah,
she's on to something.
yeah,
Because they've even said it, the Pentagon has even said it, prepare for conflict. They know something is coming.
yeah. They
They
know.
know something.
That's why they distracting us with Sexy Red and Drake and all this extra other bullshit that doesn't matter. Y'all
And
niggas is rich. What y'all crying about? What? You think
it's
I'ma care about what somebody think about me? I ain't gonna say I'm broke because I don't want to curse myself, but nigga, I don't have nowhere near the money that they got right now
right.
today. You think I'm gonna be worrying about what somebody think if I got it? I'm
I've
I'm
always
at
said that.
Starbucks with my kids. That's
I've always, yeah, yo. We
crazy.
I share your sentiment, yo. I really
Yeah,
do. If I'm sitting there, if I'm sitting on 400, 500 million, you can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
give a
I can
fuck.
care less. This sand feel good on my feet.
What?
You feel me?
Nigga, I'm
I'm
over here
either
eating
gonna
a
be,
money sandwich.
I'm too far to even care about what you're saying. Too far.
What? Yeah,
Now. So if you're not on my level, I'm even if you were, I wouldn't care.
I don't
I
care
wouldn't care.
because what you gonna beat my ass? We gonna fight about it or no?
Yeah. Yeah. If we gonna fight, then let's fight.
That's
Otherwise, you
it.
just making noise. You
Yeah,
just
like
making
what?
noise. And that's what I want sometimes. I want some of these rappers to do. Like, I don't want you to go full out violent, killing people. Yo, go
Yeah,
step in the ring, throw these gloves on, step in the ring.
yeah,
Y'all talking that fight, step in the ring, box. And whoever
yes,
win, yo, just shake hands and walk away.
right, right, and
But
it's
that's
over
never going to
with.
happen. That's never going to happen. They're going to
No,
keep shooting jabs at each other like Drake. He petty too.
Drake is very petty.
He petty too. But
Drake is very
but I feel
petty.
like he's always been like that.
Yeah, ever since he healed from that wheelchair on Degrassi, he's been very, very, very petty.
He's always been like that.
Very
But
petty.
it is what it is, yo. You wanna say something to the people before we cut out of here?
No, it's the same old, same old. I love y'all. I love you. And I thank y'all for being here. Just run with us, supporting us.
Absolutely. Love you back, Key. Love you all out there. Like, if you made it this far, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe. We appreciate it. Get our faces out there, and tune into next week's episode. We're going to have CB Ellington, the author, back on the show. His book finally hit the shelves. It's on Amazon. Go pick it up. It's From a Hoe to a Husband. We're going to do a deep dive into his book when he stops by next week. So
Yes, I
please
love
make
it.
sure you tune in for that. That's why you got to hit that notification bell so
That's right.
you don't miss nothing. All right, Key, stay blessed. I love you, sis. Tell the family I said what's up.
Same
Have a
here.
great weekend. Everybody else, love, peace, and hair grease.
Peace.
Peace.